You need to hear this if you're concerned about our planet's future. Imagine a world free from fossil fuels. Picture a future where energy scarcity is a distant memory. This isn't science fiction. It's the tantalizing promise of zero-point energy, a concept that has captivated scientists, inventors, and conspiracy theorists for decades. Zero-point energy, also known as vacuum energy, is the idea that a vast, untapped reservoir of energy exists everywhere in the universe, even in the vacuum of space. This energy is not some theoretical concept relegated to dusty textbooks. It has been experimentally proven. The Casimir effect, for instance, demonstrates the existence of this energy. However, the challenge and the controversy lie in harnessing this energy and turning it into a usable power source. Could this be the ultimate solution to our energy needs, a solution that has been suppressed and hidden from public view? The potential of zero-point energy is staggering. It could revolutionize everything from transportation to manufacturing, power our homes, and even propel us to the stars. But the path to unlocking this potential is fraught with obstacles, ranging from scientific challenges to vested interests determined to maintain the status quo. This is the story of zero-point energy, a story of scientific intrigue, suppressed discoveries, and the potential to reshape our world. I bet you didn't know that the vacuum of space is teeming with energy. To understand zero-point energy, we must delve into the strange and counterintuitive world of quantum mechanics. According to quantum theory, a vacuum is not truly empty. Instead, it is teeming with quantum fluctuations, particles that constantly pop in and out of existence. These fluctuations are not just theoretical constructs. They have measurable effects, as demonstrated by the Casimir effect. This effect, first predicted in 1948, describes the force of attraction between two uncharged, perfectly conducting plates placed in a vacuum. The force arises because the plates exclude some of the virtual particles that exist in the vacuum, creating a pressure difference that pushes the plates together. This effect, though small, has been experimentally verified, providing concrete evidence that the quantum vacuum is not empty, but rather a seething cauldron of energy. The energy density of this quantum vacuum is thought to be enormous. Some calculations suggest that a cubic centimeter of empty space contains more energy than the entire observable universe. However, tapping into this vast energy reservoir is no easy feat. The challenge lies in finding a way to extract usable energy from these random quantum fluctuations. I bet you didn't know that Nikola Tesla, the visionary inventor, believed in the existence of a universal energy field that could be harnessed to provide free and limitless power. Tesla called this field the ether and believed it permeated all of space. He claimed to have developed devices that could tap into this energy, but his work was met with skepticism and ridicule. One of Tesla's most intriguing concepts was the radiant energy receiver, a device he claimed could draw power from cosmic rays. While Tesla's claims were never independently verified, and his work remains shrouded in mystery, his ideas about harnessing energy from the environment continue to inspire researchers today. Are you shocked to learn about the dramatic struggles of free energy pioneers? Tesla was not alone in his pursuit of free energy. Throughout history, numerous inventors have claimed to have developed devices capable of tapping into unconventional energy sources, including zero-point energy. Many of these inventors met with similar fates: skepticism, ridicule, and even suppression. One such inventor was Royal Raymond Rife, who in the 1930s claimed to have invented a beam ray device that could cure cancer. Rife's device, which he claimed worked by resonating with the natural frequencies of diseased cells, was met with fierce opposition from the medical establishment. His laboratory was raided, and his research materials were confiscated. Another example is Stanley Meyer, who in the 1990s claimed to have invented a water-fueled car. Meyer's device, which he said used electrolysis to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, garnered significant media attention. However, his claims were met with skepticism from the scientific community. Meyer died suddenly in 1998 under mysterious circumstances, leading to conspiracy theories that he had been silenced to suppress his invention. Exposing the secretive interest of governments in zero-point energy. The idea that governments might have a vested interest in suppressing free energy technologies has long been a staple of conspiracy theories. While concrete evidence of such suppression is elusive, it's undeniable that governments have shown keen interest in zero-point energy research. In the 1950s, the United States Air Force commissioned a report titled Electrogravitic Systems, an explanation of electrostatic and electromagnetic motion. This report, which explored the possibility of using high-voltage electric fields to create artificial gravity, mentioned zero-point energy as a potential power source. While the report concluded that electrogravitics was not feasible with current technology, it's clear that the government was at least aware of and interested in the potential of zero-point energy. If you're a science enthusiast, then you need to know about the groundbreaking efforts in zero-point energy research. Despite the challenges and controversies, scientific interest in zero-point energy has not waned. In recent years, there have been intriguing developments in the field, with researchers exploring various approaches to tapping into this elusive energy source. One promising avenue of research involves using metamaterials, artificially engineered materials with properties not found in nature. Metamaterials can be designed to interact with electromagnetic waves in unusual ways, and some researchers believe they could hold the key to harnessing zero-point energy. Another area of interest is Casimir cavity technology. As mentioned earlier, the Casimir effect demonstrates the existence of zero-point energy. Researchers are exploring ways to optimize the geometry and materials of Casimir cavities to enhance the energy extraction process. Exposing the hidden interests in the suppression of zero-point energy. The question of why zero-point energy, if it truly holds such potential, has not been more widely explored or even acknowledged, is a complex one. Some argue that the answer lies in the vested interests of the current energy power structures. The global economy is heavily reliant on fossil fuels, and the transition to a new energy source, especially one that is potentially free and limitless, would disrupt this established order. Oil and gas companies, power plants, and even governments have a lot to lose if zero-point energy were to become a viable alternative. Others argue that the scientific challenges are simply too great, and that harnessing zero-point energy may be practically impossible. However, the lack of significant funding and research in this area makes it difficult to determine the true potential of this technology. Why are there not more people talking about zero-point energy? Section 8. A call to action. Unlocking the future of energy. The potential benefits of zero-point energy are too great to ignore. Unlocking this energy source could solve the global energy crisis, mitigate climate change, and usher in a new era of technological advancement. However, achieving this vision requires a concerted effort from scientists, engineers, entrepreneurs, and the public alike. Public awareness is crucial. The more people understand the potential of zero-point energy, the more likely it is that research in this field will receive the funding and attention it deserves. Independent innovation is equally important. The history of free energy research is filled with individuals who dare to challenge the status quo and pursue unconventional ideas. We need more pioneers willing to explore new frontiers and push the boundaries of what's possible. The journey towards harnessing zero-point energy may be long and arduous, but the rewards are too great to ignore. This is going to blow your mind. Imagine a world powered by zero-point energy. Imagine a world where energy is abundant and accessible to all. A world where the air is clean and the climate is stable. A world where technology knows no bounds and humanity's potential is limitless. This is the promise of zero-point energy. The path to this future may be uncertain, but the destination is worth striving for. By embracing scientific curiosity, fostering independent innovation, and demanding transparency from those in power, we can unlock the secrets of zero-point energy and create a brighter future for all. The future is in our hands. Let's choose a future powered by the infinite potential of the universe itself. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and let's create a better world together.